understanding absolutely anything in this class, which I should have known because I got an A in bio, but it was hard, like, to me, biology and chemistry, I guess, just in my brain, it's harder for me to understand, but, I mean, when it comes to English and literature and grammar and all that stuff, I think 70% of the Earth's oxygen is produced by the ocean. More than 70% of the Earth's oxygen is produced by the ocean. Okay, well, so I just kind of want to know how that happens. Like, how does the ocean years later, an OAA scientist discovered that the sound emanated from an iceberg crackling and breaking away from an Antarctic glacier. The bloop. La bouche, baby, la bouche. Ice found in the ocean is safe enough to drink. You first must let the fresh ice sit to let the brine release. After that, the ice is safe to consume. That's very interesting. Why is it different than regular ocean water? Because you can't drink that, I don't think. 90% of the Earth's volcanic activity happens in the ocean. I mean, the ocean is just so interesting to me because I feel like there's so many things that, how is it an entire different place down there, you know? Those are the vibes I'm getting from this ocean herself. It is estimated there are more than 3 million shipwrecks on the ocean floor. Yeah, that, at first I thought that number was a little outlandish, but not really. I mean, there's so many from the beginning when we started trading with the ships and everything. Yeah, I'm sure most of them happened back then when you couldn't even send out a rescue team. That was my dog. There are more historic artifacts under the sea than in all of the world's museums. Ariel was historically accurate then. Do you remember that scene where she goes into her little blubber, I don't remember how she calls them, and she has all of her human findings, and it's her little treasure room, and then her dad goes, "No, you shall never be happy again," and destroys them all. The Great Barrier Reef in Australia can be seen from the moon. Oh my god, really? Gosh, wait, that's actually interesting. Great Barrier Reef from moon. Oh my word. Where's NASA's? Oh, that is so cool. I don't know if you can see it, but that's what you would be seeing if you saw it from the moon. Is that really from the moon? I don't think so. That's Cap. That looks a little more like it. That's just making me look bad. 4 that helps them hone in our brain during the final phase of attack. The ambulance of Lorenzini are found on the shark's snouts, and they can sense the electric fields emitted by animals in the surrounding water. I wonder if that's why people say that if you ever get attacked by a shark, you should punch them in their nose and eyes as hard as you can. Sharks have been around for a very long time. Sharks have been around for 400 million years, long before dinosaurs. What? Because their skeletons are made of cartilage, like our noses, instead of bones. They don't have fossils like other animals, but fossilized shark teeth have been found in the Megalodon. And they're under threat, which we know. Many sharks are accidentally caught in fishing gears, whereas caught deliberately for their fins, which are a delicacy in Asia. They're also so in danger from climate change warming the water, affecting both habitats, prey and shark population shifts, to plastic pollution, which could cause the equipment or be ingested, especially by filter feeders. We love sharks. That's all there is to that. We can learn 5 interesting facts about whale sharks. That little baby right there. Number 1. Whale sharks are not whales. They are sharks. Although these huge sea creatures are called whale sharks, they are not actually whales, but filter-feeding sharks, often referred to as gentle giants. They are also the world's largest fish, growing up to 12 meters long. Although these huge sea creatures are called whale sharks, they are not actually whales, but filter-feeding sharks, often referred to as gentle giants. They are also the world's largest fish, growing up to 12 meters long. Eating is laborious work. I can imagine. While sharks are filter feeders and can neither bite nor chew, they can process more than 6,000 liters of water an hour through their gills, although its mouth can stretch to 4 feet wide. A whale shark's teeth are so tiny that they can only eat small shrimp, fish, and plankton by using their gill rakers as a suction filter. Those poor little babies. Oh my god. They can be very old. It's thought that less than 10% of whale sharks born survive to adulthood, but those that do may live to 150. Are you serious? There's no in between. You either don't survive or you survive to be 150. Oh my god. Whale sharks can be found in all temperature and tropical oceans around the world, except the Mediterranean Sea. They can migrate thousands of miles to different feeding grounds, but only at a slow swimming speed of 3 miles per hour. Oh. And along with other sharks, they are under threat. They're just caught in fishing gear, or again, hunted for their fins. Climate change. What about marine turtles, which are also very adorable? Look at that little face. Okay, there are 7 species of marine turtles, much less than the sharks. Marine turtles were around more than 100 million years ago and lived alongside dinosaurs. These days, scientists recognize 7 species of marine turtle: hawksbill, loggerhead, leatherback, olive ridley, green, flatback, Kemp's ridley. 6 of these are threatened with extinction, and there's simply not enough information on the flatback to know how at risk they are. There's 7 species and 6 of them are going extinct. Look at that face. You outside. They also have lights, spongy bones that help them float. They're so cute. And their young lives are a mystery. The first few years of a marine turtle's life are known to be the lost years. That's because the time between when the hatchlings emerge until when they return to the coastal shallow waters to forage is incredibly difficult to study. The lost years they spend at sea, which can be up to 20 years, will largely remain a mystery to us. They can be ginormous. That is a big turtle. That is scary just looking at that. That's huge. Marine turtle species vary greatly in size. The smallest can swiftly measure around 7 centimeters long and weigh up to 40 kilograms, while the leatherback can reach up to 180 centimeters long and weigh 500 kilograms. That's over 10 times heavier. Amazingly, whales hold the world record for the largest marine turtles ever found. Not whales. Whales. As in the... What is it? It's somewhere in the UK, I think. I'm not sure. In 1988, a leatherback was found ashore measuring 2.5 meters long and 2.5 meters from flipper to flipper and weighing over 900 kilograms. In survival of the fittest, it's estimated that only around 1 in 1,000 marine turtle hatchlings make it to adulthood. This is down to the long time it takes for them to reach maturity and the many dangers faced by hatchlings and juveniles, from predators to marine plastics. They make interesting noises. Female leatherbacks make some strange noises when they're nesting, some of which sound similar to a human belch. That's so adorable. Not the human one, that one isn't adorable, just turtle one. Sad, but less salty. Turtles may sometimes look as if they're crying. Oh, no. But they're actually getting rid of excess salt from swallowing salty seawater. The result, the excretion gland near the corner of their eye. There's salt excreted from this gland can have salt concentration twice that of seawater. It's just so incredible to me how, every animal is just able to do things to survive. You know what I mean? Like, how does that, the mechanisms of the anatomy and the body functions is also really interesting to me. Life ain't a track meet, it's a marathon. Marine turtles can migrate incredibly long distances. The longest record known for a female leatherback who swam nearly 13,000 miles over 647 days from Indonesia to the west coast of America. That's over 20 miles a day. And number 10 says they always return home. So, does that mean that turtle that swam has to go unintentionally has to go back to Indonesia now? Females return to the same beach they hatched on to lay their own eggs and bury them in sand and nests. Marine turtles' amazing ability to navigate comes from their sensitivity to the Earth's magnetic field. That's just so interesting to me, honestly. Whoa. Great. bruised teeth